Gaza's Ministry of Health says 72 Palestinians have been killed by Israel in the past day alone, amid negotiations for a ceasefire between the two sides.
The militant group Hamas says it's considering a new proposal from the United States, but it has expressed dismay at parts of the deal. Middle East correspondent Eric Torchik has the story.
Hamas hasn't rejected this new proposal outright, but it's basically saying this is a bad deal. The group is particularly concerned about the fact there is no guaranteed pathway to end the war and no clause that guarantees a full Israeli withdrawal from Gaza. From the Israeli perspective, it has always wanted to see an outcome that sees Hamas no longer having any military or political capabilities. So it wants Hamas to be destroyed operationally as a group. What Hamas wants is an ironclad guarantee that Israel can't resume hostilities as it did after the first phase of the previous ceasefire. Nevertheless, the group says it's still considering the proposal and is consulting with its members and factions about how to respond. In the meantime, the humanitarian situation in Gaza continues to be quite severe. This new aid group that Israel has approved to deliver food inside Gaza says it's now distributed more than 2 million meals to hungry Gazans. In one side, it said it delivered six truckloads of aid. But to put that in context, the UN says 500 to 600 truckloads of aid are needed to be distributed in Gaza every day to deal with the acute hunger that Gazans are experiencing. And international leaders are taking note of the devastating situation inside Gaza. Germany, which is the second biggest supplier of arms to Israel, now says that it will only approve future arms shipments to Israel if the humanitarian situation in Gaza improves. That's a very significant statement from the German government, which is normally a staunch supporter of Israel. And the French President Emmanuel Macron has reiterated his concerns about what's occurring in Gaza, saying France will potentially push for further steps to be taken against Israel, including sanctions, if Israel doesn't allow more aid into Gaza.